It's a good fish, grabbing the net. Oh my gosh, this is a monster. What did I just hook? How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone's having a fabulous day today. We are back out on the Mississippi River once again chasing after some really big fish. For the last 3 weeks, I have been fishing the backwaters, chasing after the biggest fish possible with some of the craziest lures you guys could imagine. But I thought for simplicity today, why don't we just have a little multi-species adventure, throw some normal lures, I'm thinking some crankbaits, jerkbaits, anything like that, and try to catch as many fish as possible. I'm gonna start out at this deep rock line right here. There is a steep drop off right off the rocks here. So I thought I'd start out by chasing after some smallmouth bass. That being said, I wouldn't be surprised if we catch some walleye here too. I'm seeing a lot of bait fish swimming around, so there should be a whole lot of fish. You really never know what you're gonna catch at this spot. I wouldn't be surprised if we catch some pike as well. We have got a few different color crankbaits that I wanna cast out, bounce them off these rocks and see if there's any smallies loaded up right up in here. Let's do some casts and see what happens. I think a lot of these fish are gonna be chasing shad and other smaller bait fish, so a shallow diving crankbait should be my best bet to catch just about anything. We're gonna see what's over here. Smallmouth, pike, and walleye are gonna be my best guess at what we have chances of hooking into today. Haven't seen very many people fish in this area, so I think it should be a really good day. Hopefully we can catch ourselves a nice fish here on the river. Got him. There we go. What do we got here? Feels like a good fish, actually. Yep. Oh, that's a big walleye. Pass me the net. Big walleye. What a beautiful first fish. Beautiful. Beautiful walleye. I'd say this one's getting close to that 24, 25 inch mark. Nice looking fish right there. Let's get this guy right back in the water and catch another one. Great start to the multi-species adventure. And there she goes. I was expecting the first fish to be a smallmouth or maybe a pike, but a walleye makes this a whole lot easier. I was looking to get walleye, smallmouth, and pike. Sure enough, we caught the first species of the day. Now we can get back out there and hopefully catch another one. What a beautiful spot we're at. Nobody else out here on the Mississippi River, and it is calm as can be. What a great first catch. That is just so awesome. Great way to start out the night. We're gonna get back out there, we're gonna keep throwing some baits and hopefully catch something just a little bit bigger. I'm gonna try a red crankbait, see if that makes any difference. Maybe these fish are chewing on crayfish up in these rocks and red could be the ticket. There we go. Must be the color red. All right, first smallie of the day is not a big one by any means, but it is a fish, and it is the first smallie of the day. Nice little one on the red crank. We're gonna get this guy right back in the water and hopefully catch a smallie that's just a little bit bigger. Let's cast back out and get another one. Must be the red crank. Switched up to the red crankbait, and sure enough, as soon as I did that, they are loving it. I'm hoping the next one might be a little bit bigger. It's a good fish, grabbing the net. It's right here. Oh my gosh, this is a monster. What did I just hook? What is this? Oh my gosh, it's a flathead. Yeah, flathead catfish. On a crank. Oh. Holy cow. Now that's a fish and a piece right here. On the crankbait. That's my first flathead I've ever caught in my life. How cool is that? What a big fish. He hammered the crankbait right up in these shallow rocks. She came out and popped it. First flathead I've ever caught. What a cool catfish. He absolutely choked the crankbait right there. What a crazy catch. All right, buddy, let's make sure you go off safe and sound. All right, and there she goes. A little bit of a slower release, but she got off safe and sound. He was held up in these rocks in some really shallow water. At first, I thought it was just a really big smallmouth until I got close to the boat. Then it really started fighting. What a crazy catch. That is the first flathead I've ever caught in my life. I mean, that is just really a multi-species day today. We're gonna get back out there and see what we catch next. Following it, there he is. Saw him come right off those rocks. Fish?
Walleye, keeper.
Nice. Look at that, a little double up right here, walleye and a sheephead. Well, that right there is another species. Got a sheephead right off the rocks, and my buddy got a little walleye. Nice little 17-incher. There is definitely a ton of fish up in these rocks. Hopefully the sun's not too bright and you can still see these beautiful fish. All right, let's get back out here, keep working our way down and see what we catch next. Seems like these rocks are just filled with fish. Love finding a spot like this. What did you hook?
What is that?
Bring it in, dude. That could be treasure.
Awesome. Oh, you want a hat? It's a shoe. Caught a shoe. I'm a professional.
I've always heard about people catching old shoes.
Me too.
It's just in stories, like catching an old boot. But that's how you know you're not catching anything, when you're catching shoes. There we go. Oh boy, that's a little one. Holy cow. Right off that tree. You are a baby. All right, buddy, I'm gonna get you right back in the water. Not exactly the size I'm hoping for. Well, a little sauger. Get you right back in the water, buddy. This live scope is it's definitely something. This is the first year using it. I think it's like my third or fourth time using it in the open water. And it is just, it's such a blast, but I can definitely see why a lot of people think it's cheating. It's definitely, yeah, it's good. I'll put it at that. It is nice. I use it a lot more for trying to find spots. Like, so I can see how far am I from the shore. I can see how far the shore drops off. Like if I'm fishing a spot here on the river, if it is 6 inches up by the shore, I won't fish it. But if it's 2 or 3 feet right off the shore, there could be some smallmouth in there hiding. It's a great way to see what you're fishing, what you're looking at, and find some good spots to fish. Like right now, what I'm looking at, there is a steep drop off right off those rocks. In front of the rocks, it is already 10 feet. So there is a lot of fish that can be held up in there. If it was 10 feet off those rocks, it was still only a foot, there won't be much for fish. And using the live scope definitely helps with that. Helps me weed out the good spots with rocks and the bad spots, because there is a lot of spots on the river with very shallow rocks that don't hold much fish. So if you can find a rock edge like this that is deep, has a nice drop off, you're gonna find a little bit of everything in here. I think there's another carp around here. Something big's on the surface. A couple of them are. There he is. No, it is not. I just like setting the hook. I thought you were a little bit bigger. Saw him come right off bottom. Just a little guy. Oh, all right, makes my job easy. Too small to show off to the camera anyway. Yeah, there is a ton of them. Just coming right off. Here comes another one. Man, it came right off bottom. Surprised you didn't eat it.
I think I had one, and then did a figure eight because I missed it, and then the walleye ate it right underneath it.
There we go.
Better? It's a perch. Dude.
No way.
Species.
Well, look at that. That is another species right there. A perch on the crankbait. How cool is that? We are really knocking off a ton of species today. We're gonna get this guy right back in the water. It is fun just catching a little bit of everything. Get it right back in the water, and we're gonna see what we catch next. Definitely a good area here. These rocks are super, super steep. There isn't much for depth right off the rocks, but 5 feet in front and it just drops straight off. He's back. Come on, smack it. Whatever this fish is, he's looked at it like 3 times now. You got him?
I got a tree. No, this is something big, dude. It's moving. It's huge, dude.
Okay. He'll get tired before the motor does. Just gotta hope he doesn't take a quick right. Motor's off, so let's bring him up.
I'm trying, dude. I got all the weight I can on this thing. It's only 10 pounds.
Could have fell hooked the fish.
No way. It's got.
I gotta move this way. I'll scoop him. That's a carp and a piece.
Of course, you're so straight under the boat. You got the spot lock on it or no?
No, I don't. You're good, you're good. Just trying to move this so we don't hit any rocks with the boat.
I would have guessed 20 other fish before I said carp.
Get him up one more time, bring him this way. I need him to come a little bit farther this way. Oh boy. Dude, I can't even.
Dude,
I don't want to get that thing all in the boat though.
Relax them. I'm just going to unhook it.
I want to show him off to the camera though.
Alright, you can do that.
Oh. Dude, that is a pig. This thing is giant. Absolute river monster. Came out here to catch one, and sure enough, my buddy did. Sadly, it was fell hooked, but still a beautiful fish that is going to go right back in the water.
Oh, he's already gone.
Wow, that is an absolutely crazy catch. Sadly, I was kind of hoping that fish would be at least catfish, something different than a foul hooked carp. Whatever it is, brought it in, got it done. Absolute monster fish. There are just so many big fish up in these rocks. We're gonna keep on fishing and see what we catch next. Alrighty, well that is gonna be the end of the video. Sadly, we have got a long run back and it is starting to get dark, and I wanna have this boat off the trailer before it gets dark. We didn't catch as many fish as I would have liked tonight, but we did catch an absolute monster and a whole bunch of other smaller ones, some walleye, sheephead, smallmouth mixed in. It was a good day. We have been fishing the last 2 days. I caught a nice flathead, I caught a bunch of smallmouth and walleye. I would consider this to be a success. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. As always, new videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 11, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.